of the issue is that pro forma company followed the due process and were awarded the contract to remove the wreckage of a certain ship in the Kirikiri Waterways. That somewhere in the performance of that duty, a stop order was given to them by NIWA because another company showed up to say they own the ship.
You're not happy with the way?
The three parties were before us, and having listened to them, we observed as follows: that there was a valid contractual agreement between the National Inland Waterways and pro forma projects, and that the due process was followed by the pro forma contractors, and that the third party that showed up had not been able to convince the committee that they indeed own the ship, because we asked them to show proof which they couldn't show. And therefore, we recommended, it's our recommendation that the Senate do commend the National Inland Waterways Authority, NIWA, for recalling pro forma projects and services limited back to site to resume the removal of wreck MT Runaya at Kirikiri waters in Lagos in accordance with the wreck MT Runaya removal contractor agreement between the two entities. That the Senate do direct Renotech Limited to stop further interference in the MT Runaya wreck removal contract between National Inland Waterways Authority and Messrs. Pro Forma Project Services Limited. 3, that the Senate do direct the Committee on Legislative Compliance to ensure that the resolution of the Senate on this matter is complied with by the National Inland Waterways and the Renotech Limited. Conclusion, we thank the Senate President, distinguished colleagues, for these rare opportunities for us to serve in this capacity.
Waterways Authority, NIWA, for recalling pro forma projects and services limited back to site to resume the removal of the wreck MT Runaya at Kirikiri Waters, Lagos, in accordance with the wreck MT Runaya removal contractual agreement between the two entities. Those in support of recommendation 1 say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. Recommendation 2, that the Senate do direct Renotech Limited to stop further interference in the MT Runaya wreck removal contract between the National Inland Waterways Authority, NIWA, and Messrs. Pro Forma Projects and Services Limited. Those in support of recommendation 2 say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. Recommendation 3, that the Senate do direct the Committee on Legislative Compliance to ensure that the resolution of the Senate on this matter is complied with by the National Inland Waterways Authority and Renotech Limited. Those in support of recommendation 3 say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. So first, we thank you for a wonderful job and painstaking investigation. And we do hope that they will comply with, NIWA will comply with what we have just done. And we also thank NIWA for going back to its contractual agreements, because agreement is an agreement, and therefore it's bound to be obeyed and it's legally binding. So this is in compliance with the laws of the nation. So thank you and thank your committee for a wonderful job.